Do Mitsubishi cars hold up over time? There's always been this sort of quiet respect for the underdog in all of us. When it comes to car brands, Mitsubishi is one of those underdogs. They're often glossed over by the big giants like Toyota and Honda. For good reason, too. Those brands have built reputations that are tough to beat when it comes to reliability. Now, I've always leaned towards those proven names myself, mostly because a car for me is more commit than fling. But hey, sometimes curiosity or that little itch for something different gets the best of us, right? So, Mitsubishi. They've had a bit of a roller coaster history, with some models that hit the mark and others that, well, left something to be desired. But in recent years, they've been stepping up their game. Much like the underdog at a local Portland food cart circle, they're fighting for your attention. The Outlander you mentioned comes with some pretty solid reviews, especially the newer models. They focus on packing and value, giving you a lot for your money. That manual transmission option is like a nod to those of us who love the feel of being more connected to the car, the control. It's like riding a bike through the streets of Portland. It just feels more engaging. In terms of reliability, the modern Mitsubishi lineup has improved significantly. They're not quite at the legendary status of a Toyota or Honda, the kind that runs for decades with little more than routine maintenance. But they're working on it. The warranties are competitive too, which shows Mitsubishi is willing to back up their talk with some confidence. One thing you should keep in mind is that the resale value might not be as strong as its Japanese counterparts. It's the trade-off you make for driving an underdog, less demand in the used market. But if you're in for the long haul, that might not be a concern for you. Bottom line, the Outlander, especially with its manual transmission, could be a reliable ride that breaks from the norm without breaking down. But like with any brand straying from the typical mainstays, do your homework. Check out the latest reliability data, read up on consumer feedback, pop into local Portland forums, and see what the diehard fans and the staunch critics are saying. And if you do make the switch, maybe it's a bit like trying that new avant-garde restaurant, worth the taste test, if only to say you've tried it. If the road calls and the Outlander answers, taking a chance on the underdog might just surprise you. Just remember, every good Portlander knows, whether it's a car or a coffee shop, you've got to prep for the experience, and every experience surely adds to your story.